And good morning and welcome back to GP on the PC, and that's me playing Minecraft, specifically HR New Beginnings. Well, I hope you're all well and welcome back. Just want to give a quick shout out as well to Straits. Thank you, Straits, you seem to be my most frequent commenter, so thank you very much and I hope you're keeping well. Now let's get on with the game, shall we? Right. Frustrations and solutions. The solar panels are now generating, because what I've done is I've put a battery box under each one. So they are generating into the bat box. Even this one, that's full. So is that generating? No. Now that generator has switched off, which is good news. Because what I found was that they were getting very confused as to where the energy had to go. So I put each one directly onto a bat box. And it seems as if... Well, it did seem, and now it's... I believe that energy is going straight into here. Supplemented, weirdly, by that one. There doesn't seem to be a rhyme or reason as to where the power comes from. I mean, I've got a huge surplus of power. That one is going up, good. And that's going up. So I'm pretty sure we're going to have a couple of days worth. But I had to put these here to fix the solution, to fix it. It just was not working properly. And it's like, I know that only uses 16,000 or 16 forge energy a tick, but I'd like to know how much these produce, and I haven't found a way to figure out what that is yet. Oh, what was that? Oh, a dog bath. We haven't got into dogs yet. That is a thing for the future. Storage wise, we're already at 28,000, and I haven't really... Oh, here we are. Sorry, crop harvest time. Oh, no, let's move that book out of my inventory. And I'll explain that as we're walking. Because I've been looking at the mods to try and find solutions to various problems. And I have to say, nature's aura, a natural aura, sorry, is very, very deep. And the chances are, you could probably have a playthrough with just that. Because it is so deep. Whoop. And by deep I mean it has tools, it has armor, it has furnaces, it's got I believe it has energy production later on as well. It's got all manner of things available to it. Well, however, I have to say that picking something to do and it sort of do it, that involves lots of exploration, which I don't mind, but if I show you why, the Book of Natural Aura, if you look, the next stage is we haven't even unlocked these items yet, and we've got to build a crimson altar. Now, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, it's very involved, but in order to get something, I have to do lots of things first, and it looks as if that's sort of more a dedicated mod just to stick to. As with this one, I just come and harvest these. Oh, there's the book in my pocket again. I come and harvest these for every so often. And I have harvested quite a few of those while I've been running around doing stuff. Did I mention this? The seed reprocessor. If you pop your seeds in here, it converts them to Inferium essence. Right. So the next stage is, now all of these little things I'm doing involve trying to master a mod. Now the solar power mod, oops, excuse me, I'm not sure that I'm going to master because I can't even figure out what the tool is for. I've tried hitting them and bashing them, and oh, actually there's one thing it might do. Hang on, if I put a word with a inch, Oh, actually, that probably won't make any difference, because I know there's some mods, some solar panel mods. So if I do that, oh, that's with an X. Do that. No. If I crouch and do it, nothing happens. Control, nothing happens. Shift, nothing happens. So I'm not sure what the tool is actually for. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, I suppose, hang on, let me try one last thing. No, it can't be. I was thinking the wire could attach to it, but the wire belongs to the Silent Mechanisms mod. So that's nothing to do with the solar panel mod. So I don't know what that's for. If anyone has managed to fathom out that, please let me know. If I go crystal, how are we doing? 388. Because I've just been throwing the essence in. Let's see how we've done. We got 601. Okay, so we go. Nope. I want iron here, don't I? Iron. And here. So I want those. And put the crystal in. Oh wow. Oh, we have done well with that one. So we've got Prudentium. And that one. Oh, where's my crystal? So I'm going to have to get a new crystal soon. That's down to 38. Imperium. Nine. Oh, we're going to get... I'll do this by hand. So, there we go. With... Boop, boop. I'd like to find a quicker solution to that, but there doesn't seem to be one. The mods so far seem fairly heavily into lots of grind. Excuse me again. So because of that, I'm going to try and find some shortcuts somewhere. Now, power is a big issue. But I don't, you see, what I need is, I've got to be very mindful. If we put, oh, it is there as well. The aura around here is still around the background level. So the machines I've got don't seem to be draining it at the moment. So I want to keep them at an absolute minimum of machines. And every machine I add, i.e. that's now 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 6 items here. If I can find an alternative power source that works, but I can do it in, say, one thing, that will be hugely better. So let's have a look at power. No, that's the bridges. I've no idea what that is. That's powered rail. Generator. I think we've got coal, lava, or diesel. Now, diesel is interesting, except for the fact if we go to, where is it, D? I-E, right. So, diesel bucket, in order to get diesel, we have to get oil. Now, if we look at the map, oil should be big black blotches, and there's one I've seen somewhere, but there we are. That would be... That's oil there. I don't know how sustaining that is, so that's another choice we're going to have to consider. However, if I come out of that and we go back, diesel, I have to refine diesel to get oil, and that will give me diesel and ethane. And what do we use ethane for? To make plastic. Okay. I'm not too worried. What do we use plastic for, actually? Let's find out. These pellets go to make... What are the plastic sheets for? Oh, wow. So that makes an upgrade case for... If we go to here, upgrade... The upgrade case there. Right, so in order to do the upgrades for the machines... we have to get into oil and processing. And I'm not that worried about doing that. That's not what I'm playing the game for, to do huge amounts of machines. I like things simple. Like, we've got an alloy smelter, fine. We've got a storage machine, and that saves huge amounts of space. We've got a crusher, so that gives us ore doubling. And we've got a furnace to burn it all to make it every happy. So really, that's a nice little setup as far as I'm concerned. Because I do like things fairly simple and easy. Because what I'm finding is I'm being distracted from building and doing stuff by the things I have to do. So if we can get power in check, that will make life a lot easier, because then we won't have to do much. Let me show you up here as well. I've still got Mrs. GP's things to do because I've been running around doing other stuff. That's the seeds. I've still got the sand. I've moved all the ore, because what I'd like to do is turn all of this into sort of like an aura garden. Because if it is producing aura, then I think we can do a bit more with it. But I have to say, I'm a bit worried that by doing too much machinery or you know, damaging the local area, all of this, whether or not we're going to have an aura hit, and did that go up a bit? No, it's still just below half. So I'm worried that by hitting the aura too much, it can have quite a pronounced effect. I mean, the first time I had that effect where everything was up there and there was no aura generating, that was quite a bit frightening. And it was a bit frightening. So, yeah. So we're not going to do that. However, we need to have a look at lava. Because between you and me, I know a place. Oh, please don't make pellets. Oh, that's all right. No. Whew. Between you and me, I know a place where there's lots and lots of lava. Right, so we need to make redstone alloy and the bismuth steel, which we've already made. So we can just make that. I have to say, that's why I love this crafting grid. Do you remember how often I used to run around all over the place trying to find something? Yeah, that was quite silly, really. Now, Invar, I'm pretty sure we've got Invar and redstone and smooth stone. So a circuit board, we're going to make one. Bop. And can we? We can just make a lava generator. Right, let's have a quick look at this lava generator. So I'm pretty sure we need to put... Oh, air? Okay, that's a surprise. Air. How on earth do you get 4 buckets of air? That's strange. Or does it make air? Now I'm quite confused. Why would a lava generator make air? Surely by the very nature of it, it wouldn't make air. Alright, let's get a bucket. I'll get 2. Do you know what? Because I have this much power. We'll get 4. And out of interest, do we have something like a tank? No. Although we do have, what are they called? They're called canisters. Ooh, that looks weird. A tin can. Okay. Tin can. So we get 8 of those. Shall we? Let's play around with some tin cans, shall we? Oh, sorry, canisters. So an empty canister. Do they go? Oh, okay. So we might be able to put canisters maybe fill them with stuff. Right. So let's head down. Oh, now it's this way. Boop, boop, boop. Let's head down and see if we can use the canisters on some lava, because it's not too far down here. And I'm pleased to say, with all the mining we've done down here, it's not affected the aura too much. I know I may be paying too much attention to the aura. Yep, I may well be. Unfortunately, that's the sort of person I am. If it's part of the mod, it actually looks like it's quite a big part of the mod. 2, 3, 4. Right, now can we do anything with these? No. So the canisters we have to fill. What was that? Some other way. Gold. Okay. Right. So if we move that and we have a nosh, have a bit of tofu. Yum, yum, yum. Right, so we're going to go. Oh, excuse me again. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Very coffee today. And then I suppose generally I'm very coffee all the time. Right. So let's see what happens. Right, so we get our bucket back. Oh, that's... Oh! By air, it's not what air, it's space. Oh, what a strange way of doing it. Okay. Right, so it probably takes 4 buckets to fill up. That's fine. Right. Now, it's full, so it's gone off. That filled up 50,000 quite quickly, didn't it? Now, my next question is with the wrench, in a lot of mobs, if you use a wrench on something... Oh, I can turn its face. Yeah, you wouldn't notice with the solar panels. Okay. So I can turn what face it's on. Does it go up top? Nope. No, it just keeps turning round. No, it doesn't let me break it. Try shift. Nope. Control. Nope. Crouch. Nope. That just moves it. Okay, so we have to pick it up with a pick. My concern is I now want to figure out, let's get rid of one of these and one of these. Whoop. Does it keep its lava? Where is it? We will find out. I hope so. No! Oh, that's a real pain. Okie dokie. Let's go get some more. Right. I do like things that keep their inventory. So first... I wonder what that blob is there. Okay. Oh no, that was just my farm, I think. Whoop. Okay, so let's go get some lava. Now I know in the refined storage you can store liquids, but you've got to have something to take the liquids out of, and we don't have a tank. Interesting. So let's see, we're going to have one there. Oh, would you stop doing that? Take those. I don't want that. I want... Okay, that's not a bucket. That's not a bucket. Right. Fine. We have now 4 buckets. Now we can try again. And I'm getting lost in my own tunnel, even though there is a map there. Now also, as I will let you know, I have been looking at other mod packs to supplement this one, because this is the one that's teaching me a fair bit. And the one I'm sort of looking at is Valhalla. It's something to do with Valhalla anyway. Right, we need... Right. Okay. So where is that energy going? Is it going into there? No. I suppose what I could... Oh, that's going to be really complicated. So it's filling up its power source. But it is doing so much better. Almost bedtime again. Right, so I'm going to take these away. Because, oh no, that's... Boop. And the coal generators we'll get rid of. I want to keep those for the minute. Don't do that. Wow, I like it. It's just the crafting grid. So that is keeping pace. Although oh, look at that. It's used 0.4 lava already. It is, by the looks of things, going to be a bit of a lava hog. Right, we need to do a little experiment now. So I want to take coal. Right. This should, hopefully, oh, if I can make it work. Let's put that in there. That's just going through the buffer. Because what I want to do is I want to try a little experiment to see if we can figure out how these cables work. Right, so what I'm going to do is that has to go. I need that to keep running, so I want a cable, but I don't want a cable there. Do you know what? I'm just going to have to manage without for a bit. Right. So let's take this one out the equation, and this one. Right. Now, if we put that's there, is that's static? So that, see, the point is they're not what we'd call a multi-block. Right, so let's take that one. Did I pick it up? Yes. Right. Because I think before today's episode is out, I'd like to have a better understanding of these cables, because if you want... Oh, excuse me. If you want something to work, you've got to understand how things flow, I suppose, really. Right, so that's full. That's almost full, so I think really... Oh, for goodness sake. I really still need scaffolding on the back of that building. Right. Now, they all stack, so I'm pretty sure that I'll throw my food away first. Right, so because they all stack, that means they're now empty. So if I put a box there, right. Now, it's not doing anything, but red... See, I thought red meant empty. Green, no, other way round, isn't it? It's green, red. Right. So that energy is flowing into there. So it's green is out and red. Now, the next question is, will we get the... Oh, for goodness sake, seriously. Will we get the energy to flow between? Because I thought I had these figured out, but I don't really believe I have anymore. Right, that one is filling up. That one, I want it to be empty. Right. So if I put another wire there, so that is filling up nicely. And then I want to put a box here. Don't you dare. There, right. So I want to try and get it to flow from here to here, but sort of to balance out, and I don't know if that's possible. Right, so did you just see what I did? Seriously. I just threw them out the window. It's like, come on. Right, let me get rid of that, because I don't want that. I don't want to lose anything else. And that's getting through the lava really quite quickly. I know it's generating... Is it though? Is it generating any quicker? I'm not sure that it is, to be honest. Right. So green is out. But it's going... So they're both going out. So if we put one... Oh, that's an interesting experiment. No, we'll do that next. If we make that red... Right, that is going down. That is going up. So the question is it going to drain it entirely? Is it just going straight through the thing? We'll find out very, very soon. Because... Right. And if that just goes to 0 and stays there... And... Come on. Oh, okay, you're empty. You're still working, so are you still going up? Right. So the next question is, if we change it to going through... Alright, that's going... Okay, now I'm confused. That's going up. So if I put another one here... Hang on. I am going to put one here. Oh, I'm dropping everything today. Right. That's not got anything into it. That is slowly accumulating. That is not. So if we were to put... Let's try that one. That's not doing anything. That's still growing. And that got a little bit while I was messing with that. So, I don't think it equalises. So at the moment the power is going to here. Now it will go to here if this needs power. But as it's not, it doesn't need power. That's just filling up there. Alright, so let's make this green. No, green is stop, isn't it? It's the wrong way round. That should be... make that red. So that's not moving. That's accumulating. Okay, so unless we have direct power into a storage device to like accumulate the overflow. So if we were to, so these, hang on, because these are silent mechanisms, aren't they? If I, what am I doing? Oh, it's that, isn't it? Okay. Silent mechanisms, right. At silent, silence. A hand pump? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I see. So some of these are even listed strangely as well. So, silent. That's strange. They don't come up. Okay. The mixer, the solidifier. Okay, the pump we would need for lava. The coal generator. Wire. I think if anyone's got a solution for that, please let me know, because... Oh, hang on. Okay. No. Valid point. Let's find out. Out is green. Out is green. In is red. So is that taking it from there now? That's doing... Okay, that's okay, so does it go still through? Okay, so if we make it green, that should be... See, green is out. Okay, right, so that's now full. So it fills the first container, and that's through. Or does it make any difference, to be honest? No. That's weird. It's just the generator is switched off. Green. Yep. I'm starting to lose this one. So really, I'm thinking I'll just go to a coal generator on top of each one of these and then have those draining into the machines. Because then I think really one coal generator should probably do it. I'm just going to have to stock up on coal. Okay, right. Well, thank you for your patience today. I'm thinking for the minute that might do. Oh, give me 1 second if you will. I'll be right back. Hold on. Poof. And we're back again. The mod I have been looking at is Valhelsia 2, which is similar to this, but with more choices of how to do things. Oh, look. Oh, we are... Oh, I didn't hook this up, did I? Hang on. Is that going to work? Yes. I want power, power, power. Green is out, red is in. I still find that quite confusing because you would have thought that's the other way around. Well, to me it seems the other way around. All I would say is if you know or can communicate with the mod author, because I know it's in development, maybe can we have a book to explain some of this? That would be really helpful. And the amount of lava I've got through, that's phenomenal. I know I've filled up... What have we filled up? One... It's only 1.5 bat boxes we filled up, so it's not... It doesn't seem very efficient compared to coal. Okay, right. Enough going on. Oh, what are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're up to 6. That's going to be a long trip. Although what I might do is plant some of the seeds there to see how they compare with those seeds, because they've got the growth accelerators underneath, but that is the best soil you can get. I'll do a comparison between the two. However, for now, oh, back of my head again. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, consider a like, consider a comment, consider a subscribe. Anything is graciously accepted. And thank you all, and you're all wonderful. I'm still gobsmacked by, you know, just the number of views and things. So thank you all very, very much. This is GP on the PEC signing off, saying be safe. Take care out there. I'll see you all soon. Bye bye for now.